What's up, early girl? Okay, if I'm gonna do a video, I might as well do it the way I do it. All long-winded and shit. So you get the long version. There's the wobbly. It's all wobbly. I can feel it. I can feel it lobbing around in there. Took the bolts out. Don't like what I see yet. I'm not actually gonna pull that off for a minute. I don't know. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. Coolant at the end of my passenger side bolt. Top two. Top one is fairly clean. Coolant on the did I do that backwards? Didn't think I did that backwards. These aren't different, are they? No. I think that might be the bottom one. I thought I put this one down there. Regardless, you got coolant. Oh, I'm sorry about my video, dude. So you got coolant on this upper part. Coolant in the threads and kind of everywhere on that one. I think the dirty one, I thought this was at the bottom. Does that make sense? It's the dirtiest one. It probably was. It was. And somebody... Yeah, and then my top middle one didn't come out smooth clean, but I guess that corrosion right there in the middle would make sense. Gosh, I'm not a very good video maker, am I? So, so I got the coolant all over that stuff, which was tight in the thing. I don't know how coolant gets into the threads. And obviously there was white residue that we saw. I thought I saw some trickle down at one point in front of the motor. This stuff might be a little sign of it. You know, after doing the that doesn't turn for shit. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to. Oh yeah, see, that just fucking doesn't even turn. That thing was about to pop right off. So I gotta imagine I'm gonna need a fucking hammer for that. But before I do all that, I'm gonna have you explain to me what might be a good way to start such a hard situation out. Should I PB blast it? I already got a bunch of stuff in my pulley. I don't want to spend more energy freaking cleaning pulleys than I am on this. Then the only other thing, I know you can't answer all of this bullshit, but my oil cooler lines, I kid you not, I don't even know how they didn't touch the belt. That's how close to that pulley they are. Anyway, here we are. I took a steamer to it, just one of these stupid little steamers that barely had the pressure to knock dust away. Kind of got, I lifted some caked on grease, but not much. So you're gonna, hopefully you got your phone turned sideways if you're not at your desktop. But looks like a legitimate Ford. Wow, got all kinds of weird shit in there. Looks like a legitimate oh wow, where did that come from? That was on the back. Yeah, look at all that. That's just corrosion, isn't it? That's just mud. But yeah, so it did take something back there. I don't know if that vent, it had to have. That might have been my first water loss. You know, it sat for so damn long. By the time I got it home and put out and did the coolant changes, all of that shit came loose. That's when I started losing water in the first place. So anyway, so if I was losing water and it took an hour for the BlueDevil to start sealing things up, you can best believe BlueDevil probably got into that. But I'm just really scared of what I'm gonna see. I don't want to spend so much energy on, I mean, dude, I didn't do much this weekend. And I'll tell you what, my shoulders and even my head wouldn't know the difference. I've had a headache for 3 days. I don't know, dude. Anyway, oh, one last thing. So everything's a clean turn. Okay, real smooth on the idler. That's got just a marble bearing sound. So should I not hit these things with PB Blaster and lubricants? Will that just disrupt the bearing grease that's in there or whatever's going on? Everything's clean, everything's smooth except for that water pump. I think she's gonna be my only culprit, dude. And then I got to get this thing running. Look how clean my throttle body is, dude. Not anymore. It ain't that clean. Anyway, it was way worse. That IAC, I just straight up got a new one because I dunked it in cleaner. Saved the Motorcraft one. Anyway, I'll get to those oil cooler lines. They're obviously slowly leaking throughout history. I'll get those later. What I'm going to do is find a hot pressure washer station, and I'm going to just go at my entire undercarriage and get all this caked oil before I start doing parts. But obviously it needs upper control arms. Might as well do shocks that day because it's going to need those. Axles look okay from here. Calipers I'll need to do because I just did, I don't even think I did I can't remember if I did rotors or if I machined those. But I got nothing but rust in here right now. I'll be lucky if those calipers give me action. So I just decided to do a long video, I guess. But I need to know details on this water pump. How long can I leave things open like this? If I take that water pump out, can I leave that port open? Obviously it's been exposed to way worse than the atmosphere. But just I need things that I can't spend 100 hours on YouTube to find out. Plus if you go to YouTube for 4-6 water pump jobs, dude, they're all so stupid. Like, I won't say stupid, but not thorough and don't know how to communicate and none of that. And then they edit their videos to where you didn't see anything. They just show you the before and after and say like and subscribe.